Hello, welcome to Casual Veteran Gamer, and in the video today we are looking at Tough. Hit point maximum increased by 2 for each level, so we've got a formula here, hit points increase level times 2. So at level 4, when we can pick this first, you will get an extra 8 hit points for your character. So I took Tough with Gale. His hit points are now 34 at level 4, and this is almost as good as a fighter, very close to being the same as a fighter here, as lays out with the same constitution modifier. An increase in the number of hit points is always very, very welcome. This is never going to be a bad choice, but there might be some other alternatives to consider before taking Tough. I think there are two things to consider. One is that you're not increasing your damage output, but of course this is all about a defensive feat, making you survive better. And the second thing to consider is, should you take +2 in Constitution instead? Because an extra +1 Constitution modifier, that helps with not just hit points, +1 hit point per level, but not just with hit points, but also with your Constitution saving throws, such as concentration checks for spellcasters and saving throws against spells. Of course, in the game at the moment, if you have got Gale taking Tough or any wizard taking Tough, you're not really losing out on any of your attack, because we can get the Warped Headband of Intellect to set our intelligence to 18. Generally, at this level of the game, you'll probably find a greater use for it on wizards and sorcerers when they come out, because they start with the lowest number of hit points. That was a long scream. They start with the lowest number of hit points and +2 to every level, as percentage-wise, it's going to be much, much higher. Gale would have been at 26 before, is now at 34, which is nearly an extra 33% hit points. It's a bit less, about 30% extra hit points. Whereas if we'd used it on Lae'zel, for example, she would be at 44, more like it's just between 20 and 25% hit points extra. And it'll never be a bad choice. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. There's no bad class to use it with, but you might want to get +1 Constitution modifier instead, or go for something attacking. Let me know what you feel about this feat. Have you ever taken it? Would you ever take it? If you made it this far, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.